we've talked at great length about these projects that doesn't require city funding, like the Point Project, the Depot Street.
Yes.
These aren't requiring city funds. We spent a lot of time talking about stuff that doesn't require city funding. We talked about the higher cost of healthcare for city employees, the higher cost of petroleum. This is all everybody has to face. If we have this at our homes, we have. If we want something, we tighten the belt to pay for it. But we don't. If I need new tires for my car, I save $2 to buy the new tires. I don't take my neighbors. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to take the neighbors. People need these this $3 now more than ever. People working 20 hours a week. This is 1-2% of their paycheck. I don't think it's fair.
And that's exactly why you should show up at the council meeting and talk to your local council person. And I don't disagree with that tax. I don't and I don't like utility tax either, by the way. 2% on utilities for people is not a good thing. And that's why come the council meeting, there will be 2 readings of whatever they come up with. And I would suggest to you it'll be something different than what you're reading in the paper. And let them know.
If you disagree with the taxes, why are you trying to propose another tax? That's what I'm saying.
We have to come up with $2.6 million. I do disagree with the taxes. The city council is responsible for doing that. And that's exactly where you need to be, and you need to talk to them.
Thank you for your time.
You're absolutely welcome.
Why ain't council here tonight after hearing what everybody's going to say?
I'm going to take my phone.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, there's no microphone, and I'll go ahead and address that question. The question is why is city council not here? There is city council people here. Why have I requested that they not get involved in a public debate about the user fee? Is very simple, because there's no agenda for a user fee. That came out of the committee of council. It's not on the agenda. It won't be on the agenda until the council president puts it there. And to debate that fee at this point, or any fee, is number one, useless. The other thing is they can't debate something that's not on the agenda. I even suggested, and of course it upset a few people, and I suggested that they not come here tonight and try to debate it. Because what I want to do tonight, and what I'm trying to do now, and we can talk about my salary and all those things, but the point is I'm trying to get out as much factual information to the public and those people who are watching television tonight as I can possibly get out. Because there's going to be plenty of time to debate all the things that you're talking about debating. Somebody else have a question?
You said one of the most costly expenses is maintenance of streets, roads.
Yeah, it's a cost. Yes.
Now, state law specifically allows you to issue a tax for maintenance and improvement of roadways. So why would you want to take such a confusing, convoluted way as a weekly user fee as opposed to bringing up a tax for that specific maintenance?
I don't want to do anything. Again, that's a legislative action the city council can look at. They can look at we can assess fees on sidewalks. We can assess fees on streets. That can be done. Has been done.
Yes, sir. It's under state code.
Yes, I'm well aware. It has been done. That's actually in the city ordinance as well. And that's an option that they can look at. Well, David, here's had his hand up for a while.
How you doing?
Well, how are you?
This B&O tax,
Yes.
if a business pays, if a business has only makes 5% net income, he's paying 20% B&O tax. Now, that's why the businesses have moved out of Parkersburg, because they're paying too much taxes for B&O. And now you get this user tax, and it's going to punish the poor, the ones that make the less incomes. And it's also going to create administrative, additional administrative problems for businesses to administrate that salary for the city. Isn't it going to hurt the city more in the long run if you have these taxes, because it's going to drive more businesses out?
Well, to answer your question on B&O tax, you're exactly right. And that's why we don't want to raise B&O taxes anymore. I've already pointed out that businesses are the ones that supply the bulk of the income to the city. Not just in B&O tax, but in the value of their property inside city limits, the fire fees because of their big buildings and all those type of things. So absolutely, I do not want to put anything else on the businesses. That's, again, why some other type of fee is more attractive. And as far as them deducting from a paycheck, I don't know how much administrative cost it would cost them. I don't know if it does very much, but I tell you what, they would be more satisfied, I would think, with them paying out their margin that you're talking about. Because you're right, being that that's a big hit to the long run, particularly in a recession. No doubt about it, and I don't want to raise that anymore. Yes?
Hi, you need to raise $2.6 million to cover your expenditures. How much would this user fee generate, and will it create a job or two for administrative to collect the fees and manage them?
It'll bring in realistically about $3 million, and it won't be necessary to have any more jobs to calculate that. It'll come in at the same time as the B&O taxes come in.
So, city employees are going to take the hardest hit on this whole thing, right? They're going to have
They could,
a
yes.
pay freeze plus insurance premiums, and are going to go up, and plus their spouses and them will also have to pay the user fees as well.
It's very likely, it's very possible. And those things are all on the table.
So we need our fire department, we need our police department, but yet we're going to cut all their salaries and their benefits and stuff, which is going to drive them out, and then we're not going to have them.
I've expressed that same fear that we will have an exodus of police officers to Washington County Sheriff's Office. You're exactly right. Am I a proponent of that? No, but that's, that's on the table.